Once again, the final days of the transfer window saw frenetic activity among the teams of LaLiga Santander. Most of the teams have made some additions as they seek to improve their squads. With the championship already underway, and some big names have been involved in the last 2 weeks of transfer activity. Paco Alcácer arrives at Football Club Barcelona to compete with the club's fabulous attacking triumvirate. Former Arsenal player Samir Nasri and Italian international goalkeeper Salvatore Sirigu complete the long list of new signings for Jorge Sampaoli's Sevilla. Valencia waited until the 31st of August to strengthen their defence, bringing in Ezequiel Garay and Eliakim Mangala, who are expected to form the first-choice pair of centre-backs at Mestalla. Former Milan and Real Madrid shot-stopper Diego Lopez touched down at Quique Sanchez Flores' new-look Espanyol. Alberto Bueno and the Moroccan international of French origin Mehdi Carcela González moved from Portugal to Spain to add their talents to Granada. And Giuseppe Rossi has joined Celta to add his goals to Berizzo's project. In total, according to the statistics published this week by Primetime Sport, La Liga clubs have invested €477 million. Slightly down on last season, although still a quantity that puts this season's outgoings among the all-time highest. Team by team, Football Club Barcelona's €123 million spend, their second all-time most expensive summer spree, puts them at the top of the list, followed by Atletico Madrid with €81 million. Villarreal and Sevilla each spent €56 million and share third place on the list, while Real Madrid have significantly lowered their summer spending and tie with Valencia, having invested €30 million apiece. The ranking of the most expensive new signings to LaLiga Santander is headed by André Gomes, for whom Barca paid Valencia €35 million, with Kevin Gameiro in second. Alvaro Morata and Paco Alcácer tie as joint third most expensive new signings from the summer window. Both Barcelona and Atletico have 3 of their new signings among the top 10 most expensive transfers of the summer. Despite this now customary dominance of the big clubs, this closed season's business has been far more equitable than in recent seasons. In proportion, the joint spending of the 4 clubs to have invested the most this transfer window as a percentage of total spending is lower than, for example, 2 years ago, falling from 88% to 66% this time out. Another statistic that stands out is that the total spending of the 10 clubs who invested the least in the transfer window adds up to €43.4 million, 2.5 times more than the 17.9 invested by the 10 lowest spenders this time a year ago. La Liga Santander clubs have also closed the market, in many cases, in profit, thanks to player sales. Total sales reached €438 million, up 11% on last summer. In terms of sales, Valencia lead the way, having not only sold Alcácer and André Gomes to Barcelona, but also Mustafi to Arsenal for over €40 million. Next in this category comes Sevilla and Villarreal, as the next 2 clubs to have generated the most through player sales. These are the statistics of the transfer market, which has once again strengthened the Liga, home of the most dominant clubs of Europe over the last few years. The spending has been more widely spread than on prior occasions, and in most cases sales have even led to profit. Now it remains to be seen how long the new faces will take to adapt to La Liga and to begin adding to the talent already on display in the greatest league in the world.